What's going on, guys? I'm Destruct, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the SA-58 battle rifle in Battlefield Hardline. This is a pilot episode of a potential future series. I'm going to be testing out different kinds of videos with Battlefield Hardline over the next few weeks. I just want to see which ones are the most interesting to make and which ones get the most attention. I'm hoping to start up a new loadout series in the future. Make sure you comment down below the only series I should start on Hardline, as I'll be interested to see which ones people would like to see. So jumping into the review, the SA-58 is a battle rifle for the criminal side, available for the Enforcer class, also known as the support class in Battlefield 4. If you didn't know, this rule decided to change up a lot of the classes in Hardline, and the Enforcer now has access to an armory of shotguns and battle rifles. Battle rifles have common statistics with a high damage model, an extremely high vertical recoil, a low magazine size, and a fast reload. I believe that the SA-58 is the most effective weapon in its class, due to its blazingly fast reload and super high damage. So the positives for this weapon are quite substantial. Firstly, the damage model is crazy, with statistics showing from 20 meters and closer you can score 43 hit points, which means 3 body shots and 2 headshots to drop a target. This is pretty insane, as you are able to drop enemies in a split second, and it means as long as you are a somewhat accurate shot, you will definitely down them without them having the chance to fight back. From 50 meters and out, it will have a damage model of 24, which means you can still score a 4 hits kill from longer ranges, which is amazing. The problem with the SA-58 is that the vertical recoil is enormous. There's a whopping 1 times vertical kick, which means the muzzle slides upwards extremely fast, especially when firing fully automatic. Luckily, this weapon strives in close quarters gunfights, so it has that enormous damage model and also has an extremely fast tactical reload. A tactical reload is 1.8 seconds, which is one of the fastest reloads in any Battlefield game. The fastest reload in Battlefield 4 was 1.85 seconds, and this beats it. Another positive of this weapon is that the horizontal recoil is very noticeable, with only a 0.2 times kick to the left and 0.4 times kick to the right. This means that you can focus your recoil control on the vertical recoil, which is much easier to control than the horizontal. So we've been through the majority of the stats, and you're probably wondering how this weapon should be kitted out. Firstly, I would suggest using this weapon mainly in close quarters, as this is where it strives. I'm on console, and recoil is significantly more difficult to control, as on PC, so it's almost impossible for me to take down enemies at long range. On PC, you may decide to kit this gun out with some medium range scopes, but I'll be focusing on using this weapon effectively on console. I would firstly suggest to equip a red dot sight. I like the Cobra sight the best. I find the reticle easiest to locate targets with, but you can choose whichever suits you best. For the barrel attachments, simply due to the vertical recoil, it may be sensible to attach a compensator, just because it lowers the vertical kick by 40%, which is quite a substantial amount. The only downside to using the compensator is that it increases the horizontal recoil, but since it's already a very low horizontal kick, it probably won't affect the overall performance of the weapon in general. As for the rest of the attachments, I would say it's all down to personal preference, and this is also the case for the scopes and barrel attachments. Go for what fits your playstyle. These are just my opinions and suggestions. Overall, the SA-58 is a beast of a gun. It has massive damage and huge potential to destroy your opponents on the battlefield. I would highly suggest you buy this weapon and jump into some multiplayer. I'm going to rate the SA-58 a 9 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you let me know by dropping a like, and leave a comment down below telling me what you think. If you have any other awesome Hardline video series you would like me to look into, feel free to let me know. That's all for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.